This is a Permobil M3 power chair. This chair is kind of small. The seating system is a little small, but this is the M3 by Permobil. This power chair has 1 mile, so exactly what I said, 1 mile, practically brand new, probably delivered, never used. This power chair has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. 4 electrical functions. Now this is a left-handed joystick, so if you're right-handed, we can switch the joystick to the right with no problem. But right now it's sitting on the left. You can work the joystick through all the seating system, through the joystick or through the switch box. I like to use the switch box. It's quicker for me. So the seat is going to go up 12 inches right now, so you're going to start at 22. 22 is a good number for these chairs. 22 inches when the seat is down. Add 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches by the time you're raised all the way up. So this is your 34 inches height right here, and the chair will still drive with the seat elevated, okay? So it'll be a reduced speed, but it'll still drive. So you can see me driving it right now. As you can see the seat lift. The actuator for the seat lift is actually inside of here. That's your post for the actuator. These are just supports right here. You can see how well built this is. You've got 14-inch solid wheels here, solid tires in front, solid caster wheels in the back. You have an anchor point here, and you have another anchor point inside of here. You have 2 anchor points on each side. You have 4 of these points where you can tie your chair to your van or to your lift. Okay. Right now, if I was trying to push this chair, you can't push it. It's in gear. So if you lower the seat down, turn the power off, there's a motor for each wheel. You can see the end of the motor right here. The motor goes this way and it comes into the wheel this way, okay? On top of each motor, there's a lever. If you push that lever inward, all of a sudden your wheel is unlocked, okay? So you have to unlock both wheels, then you can push the chair around. This chair weighs over 400 pounds, so it's not a lightweight power chair. Put the lever back on. Now the chair is in gear again. Then you can turn your power back on. Always turn the power off when you put it in neutral, because if you leave the power on, you might have some resistance in the motor. Okay? So far, we've covered the 12-inch seat lift right now. So the joystick will swing away, okay? Maybe it won't swing away, okay? So that joystick does not swing away, it's fixed to the front of the chair. The arms do flip up for easy exit and entrance if you're going to slide in from the side. So the seat is almost all the way down now. The next function I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the bottom right here starts going back. So when the bottom goes back, it's going to take the leg and the back as they're all connected. This is called the electric tilt. So that's what you're looking like if you were tilted all the way back. Also, if you want to raise your legs while you're tilted back, you can just raise them a little bit, right there. Your legs will be higher than your body. Alright, so on this model, if you want the legs to go even higher, you have to do it before you tilt the seat. So, if I bring the tilted back down, all the way to the bottom, and now I do the legs, you'll see the legs go out almost level. And these legs are adjustable, so if you're 5 feet tall or 6 foot tall, we can adjust these legs. We can adjust them to your length. So your legs be all the way out. Now if you want to tilt your seat back, you would have your legs higher than your body. You'd only have to go about this far, and you still have your legs higher than your body right there. So on this model, you do have to raise the legs first before you tilt it if you want your legs to be all the way out. That's just the way this model is. So I'm going to bring the tilt back down. So now we've covered the 12-inch seat lift. We've covered the electric tilt, the electric legs, and the last function is called the electric recline, which is just this portion here going back by itself. That's called the electric recline. A lot of people confuse the recline and the tilt. They're not. There are 2 different options. This is what's nice about these power chairs. You have like thousands of different options. You can set up your seat. So this is the electric recline. So if you were laying in this chair, this is what it would look like, all the way flat. And if I bring the recline back up, And I bring the legs back down with two buttons here. So this chair, as I said, 1 mile, so it's practically brand new. And we're going to cover the seat here in a minute. So when you're outside, make sure you keep your legs out a little bit so you have more room under there. We wouldn't want you to hit a curve and damage your electric legs. So this is a mid-wheel drive chair, so it'll turn in its own length. So if I go in a circle, put it back in drive here. So if I go in a circle, it'll turn in its own length. So whatever the length of the chair is, so right now I can turn like this all day long without moving an inch. So that's the electric recline. The seat on this chair is set up on the small side. So right now the seat size on this chair is somewhere around 16 by 16. 16 by 16 with a small back. So if this is the chair you want but that seat's too small, give us a call. We can make them bigger. And we can size up, put a bigger cushion, bigger bottom. We can adjust all these seats. You've also got what's called on here lateral pads. These keep your knees together from falling off the foot plate, and they can be removed. They can also be moved in or back and forth on the track right here. There's a track right there. So they can be moved all the way up to here. Most people keep them right about here. So, but that keeps your legs together, which is very nice. It already has it on there. You've got with this chair also, this is called a Roho cushion. This is an air cushion. You just put the air through the valve right here. We have a little plastic pump. You hook it to this valve, open the valve up, and you pump the air into here. And this is the most expensive cushion you can get. It's got hundreds of individual air pockets in here. So this is a real nice cushion. It's the best there is. You have your Permobil manual and a few tools in here that comes with this chair. Also in the back of this chair, you've got what's called, this is called an Attendant Control. So right now, whoever's in front drives the chair, but if I switch it over right here to person, like now, you can't drive it here anymore, but now I can drive it here. Okay, right here. I can do all the driving right here. I can also tilt the seat, do all the functions that I can do there, I can do it right here. So when this one is on, that one is not on. Okay, you can't use this one right now. But if I switch it back to front, now you can drive. So this is called an Attendant Control. You can remove it if you don't need it, or you can put it down out of the way like this. Okay, which I'm going to do that right now. So you can put it out of the way, or you can just remove the whole thing completely. Okay. You've got two hooks over here, so if you have a backpack, you can put a backpack on these hooks right here, and your bag will hang down over here. You have a fully adjustable headrest, and you have a power button here. This is where we turn the power off, and when you ship these chairs, power is off right now. But if I turn it back on, the power is back on now. Okay? These cylinders right here, might not know if you can see with that there, but this cylinder and this cylinder adjust the arm. So if I turn this, you can see the arm actually moving over there. Okay? And adjust the tilt of the arm on this cylinder and this cylinder over here. Okay? I'm going to turn the power back on, because when you turn the power off here, it turns it off over here. So, also with this chair, you've got contoured calf pad, very rare. You don't see this too often. So not only do you have lateral pads, but you have contoured calf pad, which keeps your leg also from going away to the side. The only drawback to these is when you flip the foot plate up, it doesn't flip up flat. It takes away a little bit from the foot plate being all the way flat against the legs. Okay? So, when you charge this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger and you'll plug it right here. Oh, wrong side. You'll plug it right below the joystick, and as soon as the light goes to full, the charger will stop charging. So this charger knows when the batteries are full, it'll stop charging automatically. So let's recap. We've got a Permobil M3 black in color with 1 mile, fully loaded, 12-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs. You've got the deluxe calf pads. You've got the lateral pads. You've got the air cushion here. And you've also got your safety belt right over here. I can pull it out. You've got a safety belt right here. You've got flip-up arms. You've got 4 anchor points to tie your chair. The chair is practically brand new at 1 mile, then it's ready to go. So this is the M3 power chair, fully loaded. 6.4 miles an hour is the top speed I got in this chair. 6.4 miles an hour, practically brand new, fully loaded, ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.